Welcome back to the podcast. Roll the intro.
Yeah, they call me a savage. How I'm putting in work. I hustle and grind, I put in the time, get what I deserve. Savage.
The intro.
Good. What are you up to?
Cruising, bro.
Questions first. We've got a Q&A
Yep.
potty. And so just go over our training, what we've been doing since last week.
For me?
Yep.
I got those 1,000 push-ups today, bro.
Actually, go through today's, what you've done so far today and how you've set it out.
Set it out for the day. Like I said, I've got those 1,000 push-ups to do per day. I'll wake up in the morning and I will jump straight into work. And while I am working, I'll split my times up in between doing sets of push-ups. So I'll try to get 250 done during my work sessions. And then I'll go into my midday session, which will be trying to hit 500 push-ups in and supersetting that with mobility.
Yep.
And then I'll finish off in the afternoon. So I'll finish here and then head back home and just do like an EMOM sort of thing where I'll just do a minute of skipping, get my heart rate up, get some movement going, go into some push-ups, and then I'll finish off with a little bit of, band pull aparts just to work on some back and pull. But yeah, it's been good, bro. Day 10, I think it is today.
Cool.
And yeah, like I said to you before, my wrist was getting jacked up after maybe 5 days. And then it just started clearing out pretty much this morning.
Yep.
I felt strong for
How many days are you going to go for?
30 days.
30,000 push-ups.
Reps. Yeah, man. Big number.
That's a lot of reps, bro.
It's quite scary when I first, was thinking about it, and the week leading into it, I was like getting nervous. But then once I got through the first 3 days, which is when I started, like you said to me, just to start vlogging things, decided to put it up on a camera, and I was confident I could get it done. And now I'm in day 10. It's just going to roll through.
Got through the hard period.
Yeah, it's
Not
always
as
a start.
sore.
Yeah,
Um,
DOMS is heavy on them, bro.
Yeah, the first couple of days.
Like right there in the pec, it just fucking
Yeah,
kills,
so much
man.
push, eh?
Mucking around with like hand positioning, mucking around with, my shoulders coming up and down just to get through them.
Yeah.
Like it just does not matter, just as long as I get them done.
What are you up to sets of at the moment? 50s?
50s.
Yeah.
I started off with 25s and then I just sort of...
Takes long, 25s to...
Yeah. And like, I'm not doing full range reps. I'm just like bouncing and pumping them out.
Yep.
But like I said to you, the goal after this is to go underneath 100 kilos for my barbell bench press and try to hit 54 reps,
Yep.
which is, the NFL combine from what I've read so far, which is the record. And that's the only reason why I'm doing this, because last time I did the 500, I got 40 reps done on 100 and I was like, oh, fuck, this shit works. Volume is king.
Yeah, I've seen it firsthand.
How about you, bro? How's the training going?
Yeah,
Since the
good.
last potty?
Yeah, so we did going after that head to toe. It's been torture.
How does it feel?
I'm sort of like the first couple of days of your push-ups. It's
Yeah.
the same. So I'm on day 4. Yeah, so it's a real nervy feeling behind the hammy because you're trying to bounce down to your toe a little bit.
Yeah.
Using a little bit of momentum. So you're always hitting that nervy type feeling every rep. Yeah, it's opened up really, really well. And it's sort of just like my body understands, or it's already been to those positions before. It's not like new positions yet.
Yep.
So I felt like it opened up a lot quicker than, if I'm trying to go to ranges that I haven't been to, if that makes sense.
When you finished the last time you were chasing this, what measurement did you finish on?
I think it was 2 or 3 fingers. Yeah.
Fuck, that's pretty close.
So I'm around fist at the moment, or like that.
Yep.
And
Okay.
yeah, I'm going straight down at the moment. So, but yeah, just continue it. Do a lot of calf stretching and ankle mobility
Before it?
Yeah, it's like 9 minutes worth, 4.5 minutes each side,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just to make sure your ankle can flex enough. So
Yeah.
that you can't do it with a flat foot, obviously, and just that extra millimeter or centimeter in that position, bringing it up, that helps to
Yep.
get down.
And how you getting the incline so you can get your...
Just jam it on some yoga blocks or
Okay.
the step.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's that's why it's so nervy.
Nervy.
'Cause, yeah, if you can imagine.
Ugly feeling. I remember when you first told me to get those done fucking years back. And I finished the session, I was like, fuck, bro, those are fucked.
Yeah, and you get actually DOMs from it as well.
Yeah.
Like the hammy will actually.
It's actually a scary
Tear a
feeling,
little.
bro. Yeah, that's how I felt. I'm like, bro, I'm going to snap my hammy and you just get it done, bro.
So those have been good, and then been doing the 30-day squat challenge. So I'm on day 8. So
Yep.
30 minutes sitting in the squat using the squat wedges.
Yep.
Yeah, that's going. That's good. Doing either 3 10 minutes, just straight out with like a little stand up in between of like a minute or so.
And then just jump.
Just because the knees,
Get cranky.
they got to get a
Do
little
your
bit
ankles
used
get
to it.
cranky or do your knees get
Yeah,
cranky?
tibs, everything.
Yeah.
Feet start to go like tingly, numb.
Yeah.
Yeah, but eventually I've been like plus 10 days. That's when it starts to, probably just sit for 30.
Is there a certain position that your feet need to be in, or are you just free, like whatever
just
feels good for
low
that
as,
day?
low as you
Low as you
can,
can.
where you're sitting. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
sweet.
you can sit down.
Cool.
So that's been good. Plus
Yeah, mate.
weights and everything.
What about the DS50s, bro?
There's hundreds.
Oh, you're doing hundreds?
No, we are.
No, for the back squat.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I still stay on the DS50s or go to I was supposed to go to DS100s once I hit that DS50 squat at 100.
Yeah, that's right.
But I still got DOMs from Monday.
Okay, so it's still carrying over.
So I had no DOMs from at 70, 80, 90 kilos and then DOMs at 100 for like a whole week.
And then you'll go. So are you gonna bring it back in terms of weight and then go to DS100s?
Yeah, I was thinking of going to 60, DS100.
Okay.
So 10 sets of 10.
Okay, so it sort
See
of
how
like
that feels.
runs parallel with our bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
See how that, a lot of volume, so we'll see how that all goes.
Hectic.
Shoulders, I think it's pain free. I haven't felt any shoulder pain since we've been on that Winter Warrior. I think we're day 70 now, 20 left. Few guys on, so I did all the back stuff for 70 days in a row. I felt that's the best thing for rehab.
I've noticed with your bench press too, like your alignment's a lot better. Like you're finding positioning a lot easier. The reps might not be as fast as we normally do because normally we just fucking bang them out real quick. But I'm watching you're taking that extra, 5, maybe 6 seconds just to slow down the movement and get some real
Just a
good
little
control.
bit of extra focus so the shoulders can
down,
be fine
Yeah.
when we get to that 180 and it's just not the same thing, lesson learnt type things. So.
Yeah, hectic.
But let's jam into some questions. We'll go the Instagram ones. So my question is, this one's for you. Should sled work be done before or after mobility?
Before or after? Oh, really depends on how you want to structure it. Someone like myself, for me, I would sometimes break it up. I would do 2 minutes on the sleds and then I would roll into some mobility and then go back 2 minutes on the sleds and then roll into some mobility. Or if I'm just feeling like I want to get my heart rate up and get my quads warm or my legs warm in general, then I'd just do 300 meters or 10 minutes on the sled and then kick off into my mobility before hitting a gym session. Depends on your time, depends on what goals you're trying to work towards. Someone like myself needs to get their heart rate up and then just sort of hold it there because really I'd love to be a lot slimmer than I am right now, but she might be or he might be in a different position. So break it up, or you can do 10 minutes and then roll into your mobility. That's how I would do it.
Yeah, it's personal, eh? I never think like before and after matters. Just getting it done is the main thing, eh?
Yeah, hard. Most
We
people,
roll our eyes when we hear them like, you got to get it done first and enough times.
100%.
and with enough consistency to even worry about is it before and after.
Mm.
Do it 100 times, then work it out yourself.
Yeah,
Probably
exactly.
a good answer.
Yeah, nice.
That's a good fuck you answer.
Fuck you, answer. Get it done. Yeah, beautiful.
Any ideas how to motivate oneself to train exercise?
This is all you, bro.
You go first.
Man, motivation's just a shit word, I reckon, bro. We always speak about it. Discipline is just doing it. And we just talked about, getting something done for 100 days. Motivation is you being motivated to get your first workout done, then your second, get your list going for your 100 days, and then just continuously keep going. Don't worry about motivation. At the end of the day, you got to turn up for yourself and get results. And the only way to do that is just by doing it.
Yeah, delete that word out of your vocabulary. Pretty much, it's just it's a weak word. It's come to be, right?
Yeah.
I got zero motivation at the moment to do a podcast, to go shoot content after this, and then to go do my head to toe plus my 30-minute squat here.
Exactly, bro.
If I was waiting for motivation, this is never going to get done today.
You're just sitting down, drinking coffee, watching TV.
Yeah, so it's think about discipline. How can you be more disciplined than waiting for motivation, the motivation feeling, because it's never always going to be there.
And it's like, man, we speak about this all the time. If you've got your goals in front of you and if they're big and scary, like, what's going to get off your ass more than just looking at them every day? Obviously, your goals aren't big enough. So it might be a time to reset your intentions, get your goals written up, and go again.
And at the end of the day, like,
no one's going to get
you're either that person or you aren't.
Yeah, you aren't, bro. Fuck. Oh, 100%. What's the next one?
As seasons finishing, how to stay fit and how to prepare for upcoming pre-seasons.
That's you, bro.
Depends on, how you did play the previous season and how good a season you want to have next season. Say you had a good season and you're happy with it, maybe you earned a bit of a rest, but if you've got bigger goals to go, then you shouldn't rest. I reckon just train through.
Go hard through.
Yeah.
I think a lot of I reckon that's most of the problem, bro. A lot of guys think especially guys who were like me or us, who are in that position, we're trying to kick on to playing fucking more NRL or playing NRL. I think that 6 weeks where we have off, we're just like, we'll just hang up the boots for 6 weeks and do absolutely nothing, and that doesn't work. Yeah,
the season's long, and then we probably know like all seasons are long, and you just can't be bothered training, but. Yeah,
even just ticking the box. Like you said, bro. If you go over your year, and there were certain aspects of your game, let's say you want to work on your kicking or your passing, like you can just work on skills for at least you're out and doing something.
Just don't do nothing, eh?
Just don't do nothing, bro.
I used to do nothing.
That was me too. Go back home and just start eating for 6 weeks. Come back 120 kilos. Got to lose it. Got to stay in the fat squad, and that's the last thing you want to start off with, especially with preseason. Yeah,
just train, just run every day. Every second day, like you don't have to go. You just don't want to get to preseason and you got nothing in you. If you want to have a good preseason and then set up your season really, really well.
Yeah, most people can get more done anyway, like we always say.
That's coming from people who have heaps of big regrets in life.
Regrets. The regrets.
Yeah, just don't regret it. Just go hard. Just train all through the off season.
Yeah, that's it. I believe so anyway.
Don't even need a break, to be honest. Like
mobility, you can fucking do anything, bro. Yeah. Dial into some mobility, get some skills done, keep you running up. Most players just need to keep the legs ticking over.
Yeah, even if it was run 3 times a week.
Most of them just need to do that.
We can do one long run, one hill sprints, and one shortish stuff. Yeah, easy.
Yeah. If you're like someone like me who had some knee problems and running probably won't be too good, but you can jump on a bike, you can, jump on some sleds like we spoke about before, and, there's always different ways to get stuff done. And if you need someone to guide you through it, then find a coach.
Exactly. Other ones? We got some gym ones.
Yeah, bro. You go. How do individualized training programs benefit gym goers compared to generic workout routines?
Ooh. Individualized is good. But I don't think over-individualized either.
Yeah.
Compared to it's a hard question. Generic workout routines. Everyone does chest, legs, back, buys, tries,
Google.
Yeah, shoulders, like
give me
days. And then I asked them, why are they doing this? Just the generalized bodybuilding split.
Yeah.
But zero results. I always look at the results when people talk about routines and that.
But even then, they're not getting the shit done properly anyway. Don't get it wrong. I'm not saying that individual or generics, there's a big difference. But a lot of people just don't have a fucking clue when they're going and doing the workouts anyway. Getting a coach, is where it comes in just to give you that hand. You might need some cues to know how to do the movements properly. You might need a bit of guidance on how to rest properly and how to, work your sets through your workouts. But yeah, I reckon it's a fine line between individualized and workouts.
With a bad thing with those say, body part per day workout routines.
Yeah.
I can't remember where I heard it from, but if you miss 1 day a week, then you haven't trained that body part for 2 weeks.
I think that's Hamosi. That's Hamosi, bro.
Yeah, if you like miss 2 days, then you haven't worked 2 body parts for 2 weeks. Like you're gonna get zero results from that.
Yeah.
So, I think then he pushed the positives for doing full body workouts.
Yeah. And being able to tick all the boxes for your body. And then because he trains like 3 times a week now, just because he trains like that, he knows that, you know, if he does miss that session because of work or because of life or family, whatever it is, he still gets to tick the boxes for his week.
Yep.
Sick. Next one.
What are the most common misconceptions people have about strength training, and how can they be addressed?
I can think one for ladies. Ladies think they're going to get too bulky and massive. And, you know, I dealt with that heaps out at the gym. You know, I used to program, you know, bench press sessions or even push, anything to do with upper body. And they would say to me, oh, I don't want to get a big chest, or I don't want to go. I'm like, fuck, you won't. Like, if anything, your body's lacking in results because you're not, like we said before, working on everything. And yeah, that's I think probably the biggest misconception that I've ever dealt with. What about yourself?
My one's people thinking that they're doing the correct form, but they're not. Because they watched a few YouTube videos. That's the biggest one. Fuck, I've seen some horrible form of people like send me their videos, and I'm like, yeah, there's no awareness around the lifts of what's going on. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I followed this guy, and then I've put in these, and I went, send me through a video. And then they show me what they're doing, and it's nowhere close to proper form that you actually need to be. So that's why I think a lot of injuries happen, and a lot of results don't get met of what they think they should be hitting as well.
But do you think there's no awareness there too? Like the people don't, I don't know, like we come from a different background where we're able to videotape. Like for me, I can videotape myself and I can instantly watch myself for 20 seconds. If I was to compare it to a YouTube video, so let's say you're on the YouTube and then I'm moving and I'm like, yeah, I'm wrong. That's that awareness that people just don't have these days.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's an easy one for you, eh? No, you should.
It's just like when people watch footy and you're watching a different game than they're watching. Yeah, sometimes you see those little things that other people can't. But they probably they might be a mechanic and like they can see my car going the wrong, drifting to this way, and I'm like, nothing's wrong, is it?
Nothing's wrong with it. Oh, yeah, true.
So I think it just happens in life, yeah.
Just get a coach, basically.
Pretty much.
Last one. In the ever-evolving world of fitness, what emerging training methods or techniques do you see becoming the next big trend?
Ooh, the next big trend in fitness? I don't know. Maybe something AI is going to come, I reckon.
Yeah. Come through and just take over.
Take over our jobs.
And we're going to be fucked. What are you going to do now, bro? I don't know.
I've seen AI like ChatGPT and that do diets and training programs. They're all right, but they're still very basic. So.
What'd you say to me, bro? When the problem is you got to get it done.
The problem is AI can do all that stuff for you, but they're not going to move your body or make you not eat that food, and that's the end of the day. So our jobs are safe.
Yeah, that's true, bro. That's true. I'm the same too. AI comes in and just able to do all the things that a coach can do.
Yeah, I think it's going to take some stuff over. It's definitely with the programming and different little apps that you can do automations and etc.
100%.
And then probably even like the analysis of sleep, HRV, probably a better analysis of that.
Be all live and to date and fast and quick. That's all it comes down to, how fast it can get done. That's the name of the game these days, speed.
Yep.
Anything else, bro?
All done, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Shot.
Cheers.
Yeah, they call me a savage. How I'm putting in work. I hustle and grind, I put in the time, get what I deserve. Savage.